hopefully, or when you're 18 or 19 or 20. That's the best time to discover it. All right? You decide, and it doesn't have to be something highfalutin or worth, like intellectual. You could be great with your hands. You could be great with your body. You could be great with images and visuals. You could be great with words. You could be great in many different areas. Okay? They're all equal. They're all great. You as a child are naturally, so there's a book I always recommend for people called The 5 Frames of Mind by Howard Gardner, in which he talks about the 5 forms of intelligence that humans have. Each brain genetically is wired in one direction or the other. You want to know that, you want to feel it inside of you. It's like a feeling. It's not an intellectual thing. You feel when you're doing sports that it's good. It's a natural thing. It's what I'm meant for. When you're involved with words like I was when I was 8 years old, it felt right. It felt like a natural fit. I have to follow this path. When you're 3 or 4 years old and it's music like Stevie Wonder and you're hearing this in your head, wow, that's it for me, right? Okay? You feel it. You feel this connection. All right, now you fast forward to when you're 18 or 19 years old and you're having to make a career choice. Okay, so I call that your 20s, the most important phase of your life. That's going to make or break you in some way. If you spend your 20s trying to learn skill in something that connects to you deeply, right? Then things are going to happen to you by the time you reach 30. You've discovered your life's task. It may not be something so specific. For me, it was writing and words, but I didn't know what to write. I tried novels, I tried journalism, I tried theater, I tried screenwriting. But you know what? It gives you a direction, and you try and you try and try. And you know that's what you were meant for. That's what you were destined for. You feel connected to it. You feel a love for it. And so when it comes time to do the tedious stuff, you're able to do it because you know in the end it'll pay rewards. You'll get better and better at it. And the connection is so deep that to not do it would be miserable. So you can't think of everything in life having to be pleasurable and having to be passionate. There's going to be boredom. There's going to be tedium. How do I deal with it? You have to feel a greater love than just mere pleasure or passion. It's got to be something so deep within you that to not do it will make you deeply unhappy. For me, not to write or be a writer, I don't think I'd be alive right now. I would have been so miserable. I would have been so alienated from who I am. So that's what will get you through. That's what a life's task is.
That part, learning by doing. I think that's a good point because, like I said, anything that we do, we're not going to be good at the beginning. But the more you do it, the better your brain connects to it. You will see more possibility as you are doing, and through the struggle, you learn stuff, right? You know that, I did this one, but I failed. Okay, let's try this one today. Okay, this one is better. Then I just learned something new, right? Learning is easy. Like if you have a little bit of passion about what you're doing, and then you know that, okay, I'm not gonna be the best on the first day, but you take on doing as you try the first time, then you see, okay, this is the level I'm at. That's the level that I want to be at. How do I get there? So you start learning stuff. You start tricking it. You keep making them. They will keep looking bad, but then over time you'll see, it's getting better. I'm doing it better. Let's try this. Let's move this. And then if there's a matrix that you can measure yourself with, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm doing something better. Something is working. Something is not working. And then by doing, you get better instead of sitting down thinking like, I want to do this thing, and then okay, this is how I'm gonna do it, and then you keep thinking about it and you're not taking action. It's pointless. So we learn by doing. Or if you just learn, or let's say you just read a bunch of books on the thing, but you never